which you guys have done, which is why you're in this room. What I'm trying to tell you guys, if you were to open a Starbucks or a McDonald's or Tim Hortons or some panini shop out there, a pizza place, you're not gonna make money the first day, first year. Probably gonna lose 20K. The next year you're gonna break even. The following year is when you make money. Even when you do Tim Hortons acquisition and business plans, I've seen them myself as part of MBA case studies out of Schulich. You don't make money in Tim Hortons. Am I saying go in a loss? I'm not. I'm just saying be patient. Be patient. Some people want to be doing a home run in their first deal. Be patient. It takes time getting your first deal because you're working with a select set of motivated buyers, right? It takes time to develop your skills. Like you said, there's 15 exit strategies. How you're gonna learn that in one day, one week, one month? No. Just be patient. Be humble to yourself. Just learn the stuff. Be open to coaching and to stick with the hustle. People are like wholesaling. You know, I saw one webinar, one video by 2 people out of London and Windsor, and now I'm a wholesaler. Respect to them. They're right, 100%. Nothing's wrong. Well, nothing what they say is wrong. Kudos to them. Respect to them. But it's beyond one video. You don't become a crane operator by watching one YouTube video. You don't become a 18-wheeler truck driver by watching one YouTube video. You don't become a welder by watching one YouTube video. You don't become a surgeon by watching one YouTube video or 2 videos or 1 course. Put time into it. That's all what I'm trying to say. I'm not here to sell anything more. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is be patient with yourself. It takes time. It takes hustle. All businesses do. All businesses do. Right? Pay your way to learn and network, which is exactly what you're doing. But my point here was, you know, there are places you'll have to go to connect with people, and there's per person ticket is $100, $200. There's so many investment clubs out there who charge you to attend. Mm-hmm. Just letting you know, you may have to do that because that's where you're going to find your buyers.
So you need to say attend meetups of that sort where...
Should, otherwise, back to Van's question, once I have it under contract, who am I going to sell it to? The gods from the heavens are not going to come down and take the deal from you.
There has to be a network.
I'm trying to break the myth that people get into wholesaling thinking that it's a zero-cost business. Nothing, you know, or people get into wholesaling when they're at the lowest point in their life and their last dollar. And then they're like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? I dug myself a grave, I'm going deeper in debt. But it's not wholesaling's fault. You're actually starting so low in your life and then you're blaming wholesaling. Can you start a panini shop today at $0 in your bank account? Can you start a Tim Hortons with $0 in your bank account? Can you start a coffee shop with $0 in your bank account? Can you start a Facebook dropshipping business and $0 in your bank account? Can you start a cell phone repair business or a car flipping business or a cell phone flipping business with $0 in your bank account? If not, then buy wholesaling. Trust me, guys, at the end of this, there is no pitch to buy more shit. What? That's not my point. That's not my point.
I have a question.
How many networking events would you recommend a newbie to attend on a monthly basis? I believe I'm still muted, so that's what I said. Perfect. This is a good forum. Just send them that way. I am actually going to cover that in the next slide. Is that okay if we can wait on that? Thank you. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Trust me, there's nothing more to sell here. Nobody's trying to catch you to pay more for anything. But what I'm trying to tell you is, yeah, don't come in at your last $0 and then say I want to become a wholesaler, because you're doing a disservice to yourself. You get the concept. Because when you're at your last $0, you're going to have a hard time paying for that lawyer or that course or that coach or that...
Or paper.
Paper printing. You see what I'm going?
What is that in America for trade? Like,
what?
$0 to this amount and wholesale.
Okay, so because America still hasn't recovered from the 2008-2009 financial crisis, and there's a lot of opportunities where you can freaking just walk up to a house in some slum neighborhoods like Detroit or Ohio and just say, hey man, I'll give you this much money, you want to sell me the house. So much inventory there.
Oh, so that's just based on that, not here.
Yeah, but even then, man, once you take their course or once you talk to them, the cost becomes revealing. I am making sure, as you, part of the guys, part of the crew, I'm being transparent to you. Not because there's something more I have to sell you, I'm just being honest. You know, you have some marketing costs, you have your rent to pay. We have a lot of those things. People just get in that I want to become a wholesaler and get 10, 20K deal in 1 month. Yes, it's possible. But what if it doesn't happen? You still have to have that marketing expense, paper, printing, lawyer. Be mindful. Those who tell you you can do wholesaling for $0 and have a YouTube video, they're hiding some expenses from you. They're not being completely honest. Or they were working with some hotshot big mentor. So there's, maybe there's a YouTube video out there that some wholesaler who's 21 made first 20K in their first deal. Maybe because they were working with some hotshot person, and that's why they were able to do it. But they didn't talk about loader fees. They didn't talk about the rent that person had to pay for the first 2 months without having any deal, right? I'm just trying to tell you, there is some expenses associated with that. Be mindful. Don't come in on your last dollar and then blame wholesaling for taking you down into more debt or whatever, right? There is some cost associated with that. I'm being transparent. Rather than you guys be surprised about it, I'm being upfront and telling you about it. Don't compare your results with others. Their situation may be different. They may have a helper coach. Again, that goes back to my example about that 21-year-old who is probably working with someone. They may have a lot of help. You don't know, maybe they're paying 95% of their wholesale fee back to their coach. You don't know that. Don't compare your results to others. They're doing it full time. You're part time. You're not a resident of this country. You're new to this country. They've been here for 10 years. They happen to have a sales and marketing background. You don't, right? You're a girl, they're a guy. Girls are probably, not accepted very well in the real estate industry. So don't compare your results with others.
Is that true? Are the girls are not accepted?
Oh,
Is that your experience?
girls in the real estate industry, construction, real estate and IT industry is not very much predominantly by girls. But kudos to us, look at that, we have a 50-50 split here. For us, we have a 50-50 split here, we have 3 girls and 3 guys. In our group, look at that, right? But it's very much true. How many wholesaler roles do you know and how many boy wholesalers do you know?
Excuse me, Christine, if you're not using that cushion, can I?
Oh, please, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't know. I was sure that in India it is not accepted, but I was not.
I don't
surprising.
think it's a country thing that Canada doesn't accept it. It's just the way it's been. How?
In general, yeah.
Tell me the data. How many girl wholesalers do you know and how many boy wholesalers do you know?
That's true. And even in construction, the big thing, you don't see any.
And
rarely.
not any, but
Rarely.
there is in this industry, what intimidated me the most was contractors. Like I was telling JJ,
Yeah.
I'm like, I am petrified of approaching them because I feel like they're gonna look at me as a woman and they're going to try to,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yep.
scam me or take advantage or something or another.
I got that covered later on though.
Awesome.
But do you see what I'm trying to say, right? Don't compare your results to others and
That's also stigma. Everything's possible.
yeah, everything's possible. You guys get it? Do you have any questions? Ask me. This is your time, right? This is not one-way boot camp where I'm standing at a podium and I'm saying rah 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 and you guys are listening. I want to make sure you get this.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an important one, right? JJ's like, what's this module 0 relationships? Nobody tells you this stuff. They're like, just go knock doors, just go knock doors. Yes, that's important. You need to build some relationships. You need to have a list of buyers. Otherwise, where are you gonna sell your leads to? Do you think you're gonna sell it in the Alpha tribe? There's 400 people. And guess how many of them are like you? But you see my point. They're not gonna buy it.
Yeah.
They're not buyers.
They just.
Yes, maybe 25 of them are. Not all of them.
And also,
See, cash flow.
Lily, can you hear me? Do you have a question? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You're good, right?
Yeah,
Okay, let me know if you have a question.
okay.
groups like this, Facebook group or cash flow trying
Sorry
can
to
be
interrupt you.
okay.
Guys, I have to go downstairs to tell Kansera about the food is coming. But she's just disconnecting and going downstairs. Few minutes, somebody can connect her with the data. Do I have enough data?
Yeah, JJ can connect her.
I went outside, she messaged me, she disconnected.
Yeah, so JJ
Yeah.
can maybe take over the technology.
Sure.
Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I mean, with sorry. What did you say?
JJ can take over the technology.
If you want.
Sure.
No, I'm saying data is disconnecting. Internet is disconnected because it's connected with my phone. So how
Okay.
is it gonna take over? Just
It's
few
just-
minutes, somebody needs to connect, somebody's data needs to connect with her phone. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, my hotspot is on.
On?
Yeah, my hotspot is already on, so you can connect with
Yeah,
my
because if I go out, she gets disconnected. I just need to let the concierge know that Uber will come. Can you connect with your hotspot? I don't know which one is that.
I
Just
don't
for a few minutes.
I don't even know which one mine. I'm trying to figure out. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna try to connect her with the home one, but the home one is actually what is happening is freezing on her, so I connected with mine. Lily, I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes, okay? I'm gonna connect with different internet.
You can try mine. Irfan Khan
Yeah.
G6. It will be Irfan Khan.
No, she got connected with the home one.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
see if she's freezing. Okay, you're unmuted now, so if you have a question, you just let him know.
Okay.
Okay, so she'll tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, we were on relationships, right? So I was saying that you need to have a curated relationship with money partners. Right? You need to have a solid relationship with realtors and mortgage agents. You need to develop a relationship with lawyers who are familiar with wholesaling. Trust me, you'd be surprised. Not a lot of lawyers take this on and they don't understand this stuff. They don't. They also think you're running a scam. You need to develop a solid relationship with contractors. So Christina, that's for you. Make a plan, budget your resources. It's work, but it's not impossible. So I covered a lot. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait for